Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I am bringing you a Squeak sneak peek. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's my first ever real attempt at providing a sneak peek video, so I'll be breaking down Squeak, what he does, how much damage he does, all that good stuff, and just a couple other things they're adding into the game for this update. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, really quickly, I'm giving away a Brawl Pass giveaway. Stay till the end of the video, or you can just honestly fast forward. I don't care. Stay till the end of the video to find out how to enter. So, I think right off the bat, Squeak is just going to be one of my favorite brawlers. I just think he looks adorable. He kind of reminds me of that goo alien from, I think, Monsters vs. Aliens. I forgot his name, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so let's just get to his main attacks. His main attack throws this thing that sticks onto a wall or an enemy, and it does 1,540 damage per hit, which I think is pretty good. So if you throw it at someone and they're walking across the map, it'll stick to them as they're walking, and I think it's really good. Now his super, though, it's like a throwable, right? It's like a little grenade that explodes into, I believe, 6 different projectiles that all do 1,400 damage each. Now this damage changes obviously depending on if you're a lower power level. This is at max level, and it changes if you have power-ups and showdown and everything like that. So yeah, that was a quick little, of who Squeak is, and yeah, let's get into the other effects. I will say as a disclaimer, I'm sure some other creators might have talked about his star powers or gadget, but that is not information that was given to me. So if you want to go, find out more about this new brawler and all the new stuff, go check out creators like Nat, Kairos, Lex. They are amazing at this. So go check them out, because I'm sure I'm going to be missing a few things. Also, check out this freaking losing animation, dude. It's amazing. Next, let's get into the animated pins. The first one up is M's. There's going to be video somewhere around here going through each of the pins. I always love the animated pins. I think it's so cool that they're bringing, it's kind of like a Clash Royale kind of thing to the pins. So I like it. Next up is Leon, and honestly, I've been so excited. The invisible Leon pin is something that I've wanted so long, and I'm still hoping that I can manage to get it out of a pin pack, but here are the animated pins for Leon. Next up is Rosa. Rosa has a bunch of pins, especially if you did I believe it was the Brawloween challenge, which is by far one of my favorite skins in this game. It is just so amazing, and it just looks cool. It's like Day of the Dead. Oh, man, I love it. But unfortunately, we're not getting those pins animated, which is very sad. Next up is Penny, and honestly, out of all the pins that have come out for animated pins for this wave, I think Penny's look the best. I just like the little animations they add with the default. The little skull thing pops off and comes back down. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. Next up is Carl. So Carl's getting some animated pins, which is cool, showing some love on the little miner guy with the pickaxe. You know who Carl is. Anyways, yep, here are his pins. Next up is B. Honestly, I'm so excited for the animated pins for B. I have almost every single pin for B, and I'm so excited for these new skins coming out. I did a little short or TikTok about all the skins and how much they're gonna cost, so go check that out on my channel. 60 seconds. Next up is Jackie. Jackie is probably one of my favorite tanks, and now with this Counter Crush buff coming out, amazing. So yep, here are all the animated pins for Jackie. Next up is Jean. I know Bmbeatz is going to be happy with this. I think the Jean pins look cool. Honestly, one of my favorite angry pins is the lamp with Jean, and now that it has an animation, it looks so sick. I love it. Next up is Barley, and honestly, I'm gonna take it back. I said my favorite was Penny, but Barley's animations for these pins just look so clean. Just the way they move around, and oh man, it's great. So here are the rest of his animated pins. And next we have Mr. P. Now I love Mr. P's angry pin. Not as good as Jean's, but definitely one of my favorite angry pins out of those. So yep, here are the rest of Mr. P's pins. So next up, we are going into the map maker, where they said they are adding Siege and Showdown. So for Siege on the map maker, I think it is honestly fantastic. You get to choose in what order and where the bolts spawn in a given area, as you can see down below. I think that's awesome. I love Map Maker. I think it gives us like new light and all these new maps to play. I'm sad that they took away the trophies for that though, but bringing Siege in is going to be super cool, and yeah, I'm all excited for it. And now they are adding Duo Showdown. Duo Showdown, you know, it's cool. Like, I like the solo showdown. I'm not much of a showdown player though, so I know, you know, there's cool little mini games to play, like Nani Golf or Nani Tennis, or all these different things. You know, you guys have a wild imagination, so I'm sure whatever comes out of it will be nothing but amazing. Also in Map Maker, we are getting Hot Zone, which I think is also going to be so cool, because I think Hot Zone is a super underrated mode, and now that it's in the competitive competitions for Worlds, I think this is just going to be cool, something fun to mess around with. How many zones, where they're going to be, I'm honestly excited. I can't wait for it. Last but not least, certain brawler skins are getting little tweaks for their own custom animations, which I think is fantastic. So right now, as you can see below, there's M's and Superfan M's, and then we have Classic Barley, we have Maple Barley, Wizard Barley, which I think is super cool. I love how they're adding all these little details on the animations, whether it's just the way they blink or anything like that. We also have Rosa, and then the Brawloween Challenge Rosa, which honestly the only thing I can notice I think is like the mouth smiling. I think that's all that it is. Next up we have Daryl. I think his hat's like kind of popping up and his eyes are blinking a little different. So that's about it for Daryl. Nothing else with the skins. Carl is getting just a little bit, I think, more mouth animation. He's doing a little smirk and a smile there. So it, you know, the smile's different on all these Carl skins right here. Yeah, honestly, I think Captain Carl's the best Carl skin. I'm just throwing that out there, but yeah, you can fight me in the comments if you want. Next up is Nani, and all I'm seeing is some peep animations, whether it's Nani or Retro Nani or Sally Nani, and then I am seeing some like custom eye, like the way it's like blinking and then a circle. So yeah, I think that's really all they added for Nani. You know, correct me in the comments about anything. And if you made it this far, you're awesome. Next up is Tara. I think it's just the eye on top is blinking. That's all I really caught. And last but not least is Gene. And as you can see, as he's getting hyped up, he starts jumping around with his smile and his eyes are closed. I think that's a really fun animation. And that's for all three of the Gene skins. I'm assuming it'll be on True Silver and True Gold as well. So yeah, that about wraps it up for this sneak peek video. I'm sorry that it might have been a little all over the place or it wasn't super fancy, but once again, this is my first time doing this and I am my own editor, so I'm trying to get better at making things more appealing. But if you made it this far, honestly, you're amazing. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, comment down below. Let me know. It honestly means the world when I read your guys' comments, even if it's just hi. So, yeah, thank you so much. Also, what I wanted to mention is I am giving away a $10 gift card for the next Brawl Pass. So all you have to do to enter into it is like this video, subscribe, and comment down below saying, I entered. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And by the time the next video comes out for the next update, I will pick a winner. Not for the next update. Obviously when the new Brawl Pass comes out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is Menace signing off. That is an OG outro. Peace.